Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, we would not be drinking Cape de Blessure.
I am not.
It's too expensive. I believe I shall stop coming here.
Howdy.
He still managed to procure a price.
So fucked up once. Blood came out.
What's he doing here?
Oh, I'm alright. Bit of a migraine, but I'm alright. I think.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
How about yourself?
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
That doesn't surprise me.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Nope, Marina's missing the show again.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hi, Whitehead. Nice fun you have. You were right. He doesn't blush.
A junior cut off his hand and ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back.
Beaver's is bigger. He's hung like a horse.
Clear that you've not seen Reuven's.
Gudrun calls it.
I was made for
Berberon.
lads. Does it loop back on itself?
Yes.
Okay, it said to follow him, but he stopped moving. Oh, maybe through this door.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. first ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Also, Junior sends his regards. Keep it together, lads. We need one alive. Slay you like a dog. Kill the horse. That's right. Damn it.
All right, come on. Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
They felt like flies.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Discreet, sure, because dead people Ain't saying anything anymore.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger
Hemmelfart? What the fuck?
Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there.
You understood camel fart.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now.
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadler.
Big basement, yep. Big friend, too.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Gotta look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bart look won't go. Bart look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bart. Bart. Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Jorfin gone.
My turns out it'd be hard to haul away this time.
Now,
I know, right?
Stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonz, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water.
I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped fonts and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Of course.
He's walking through shit. Quite literally, yes.
of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Dill, save me. I'm dying.
Just tell me it's a fudge from down there. Ugh. Gross.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Oh, where are you? Ah!
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenfurt Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
So nice they're giving me an opportunity to loot the. Good night. Love ya. VCR says hi. And good night. You what? Okay.
What's this? Nah, worthless.
I think you were out when I went in there. Good night.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Nothing here. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Except I already know who it was. It was Dandelion. This whole investigation is a pointless waste of my time, for fuck's sake.
Must I call the guard?
Gross! Why, he's a foul practice! Stop at once!
Dancing on a scaffold. They've gone too far.
What brings you to me?
Greetings.
Show me your wares.
And I can't sell a single fucking sword to him, asshole.
So long.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another just knackered freak.
Pretty damn hot.
Top-notch swords?
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome.
Show me what you have in stock.
I've updated my equipment as much as possible, I think.
Master-crafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make anything akin to a masterwork. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Fergus. He might help. Guildsmen claim there's no one better anywhere south of the Pontar.
I think I met Fergus.
So long.
Whatever the hell he said his name was. Next upgrade would be a brand new set.
Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. .45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstein. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstein. Stain. Wyvern oil. Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, Merigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then. And thanks.
I was the asses that considered magic. I don't think so. Oy, shit.
Children and fish don't get what they
Presence is an affront to the Eternal Fire.
We can go in here.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Merigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
That's the wrong time for
Girl,
kinky
remember,
games.
I can take care of
That was one of the
What
options
are
I
you
should have
talking
did it.
about?
Oh well.
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Bitch.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Completely forgot to charge my phone last night during heart attack. Kind of fucked up my entire day, so I made sure to plug it in today. Okay.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Why the drink?
Triss Merigold has been captured. An occasion worthy of a toast, don't you think?
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
There's a third option.
Oh yeah? What might that be?
I'm going to kill you.
Guards! In here!
Shit.
Ends his reign of terror. Ha ha ha. Don't need his help finding Dandelion anyway. I'm taking out the whole fucking fortress.
Mistake.
Oh.
Watch it swirling!
That's a lot of dead people. Her fortress between two people. Don't fuck with the Witcher. They probably did, but they got too damn cocky.
I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
No, he didn't. Sensed right off it was all a front.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Given me no choice.
Sent him flying down the fucking stairs. Whole new kind of flying lesson, I guess. And new kind of skeet shoot kit too, because while he was flying, I stabbed his ass. That why you call a flight of stairs? I guess so, man. Oh, shit. Hi, Banks. Can I help you? Hello, Cap. Hello. Are we feeling extra lovey-dovey right now? Hmm? I'm supposed to jump out the window? Don't think so, because I'm leaving out the cave. He's also enjoying the breeze from the fan. Hey, Sinks. Says Ard, but there's nothing Ard here. Run away!
Well?
Well, nothing. Seriously. Yeah. There's a fucking door up top. Go figure.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here. Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Don't mention it.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Okay. So where the hell am I supposed to go? Because everywhere's now on fire. Alright, Binks. Supposed to climb, maybe? It seems so. I know, big servers. Well, if you want up there, go up there. I don't care. Hey, yo, you gonna slow down or what?
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark? No scintillating joke?
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Lost you dabble in the rain.
Oh!
I think Iris is needing more messages, though. I think she keeps bringing it up. I send one every live show, but they only read so many of them anyways, so I'm not gonna double up. I will, however, encourage others to write in, so write in. I know, you don't know what to say. Start with hi and a song request and tell her about the projects you do, like helping your sister with the cement job and whatnot and have yous. In the Dropbox using my Witcher.
Must be the Dropbox. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in Far Corners before midnight.
Alright. I tried, but I don't have anything interesting. Well, I mean, you've heard some of my messages. They aren't interesting at all. They're literally saying, I'm sorry, I have nothing to fucking talk about. But she still appreciates that someone dropped by to say hi. Tell her about your crafts. Even if you haven't done anything recently, you've done some that I know about. You can tell her about those. And what might seem boring to you might be interesting to her. You never know.
Rain doesn't bother you, it seems.
Oh! Lily.
Ooh.
Come
Now just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Hello. I mean, if you did, there'd be record of it.
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
Ooh, she frying his nuts.
Enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start, before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
But why? I told you, I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped...
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peacefully and gay.
Really showed you claws today.
Is that how you see it? I'd put it differently. I showed how little I differ from these bastards. Let's finish up and leave. I want to go home, bathe, and get drunk.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Dandelion is sitting tight. Yeah, the way he reacted, though, he was reacting like I sentenced him to death. I'm like, no, I just told her to wipe your mind, buddy.
Duty calls?
Are we comfortable, Binks? Hello, Kittius.
Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
This is a misunderstanding. But fine, take them. Though I'll need a receipt. Wouldn't want to lose anything.
Yeah, drawing it up for you now.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Shut up and fight. That's enough of that.
These days, hair-brained, all of them.
Why do I have a mace equipped now? I didn't have a mace equipped to begin with. Why the fuck did it give me a weak weapon that I had equipped? The fuck? Why is that dude running around in his underwear? I don't care if he is Whoreson's henchman. Why the hell is he running around in his damn underwear? I feel like I should be calling him Chicken Chaser. Hello, Samba. Gives the enemy a better chance.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Hello, Samba. Good grief. Oh, come on up. Come on up. Come on. Climb. You want held? Climb. You can do it. Climb. Really? You're too fucking lazy to climb. Come here. Come on. Kitty, kitty, kitty. You can do it. Come on. Climb. Stop being lazy. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. Thing about Simba is, when he decides he wants something, there is no stopping him, not even himself. He's literally like, pick me up. And I'm like, nope, you can climb. You can climb. And yep. He's like, fine. Oh, somebody. Okay.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
He gets sassy like that from time to time. Before he weighed 20 pounds. If he wanted held right now. He'd sit on the arm of the couch, looking at me like, and meowing like, hey, hold me. Hey, I want held. Hey, hey, hey. And he'd launch himself off the couch onto my shoulder, my left shoulder, mind. It's always been left shoulder. Because I took too long to pick his ass up. So yeah, he's always been sassy.
Blue jerkins. Interesting.
Yeah.
This dude.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
Washed your hair lately?
Giving me no choice.
Leave it to me.
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vagelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vagelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vagelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vagelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vagelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Merigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Girl, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
A doublet. Why? Oh, the humanity. Have the funds for this, though. I mean, fox mask, mask for the masquerade, and an optional new outfit. It'll impress Trish to buy it, so may as well.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Fox mask is 1 coin. Mask is 1 coin. going to sell off all the garbage that I don't actually need.
So long.
Fancy. Now all he needs is a shave. And he'll be a right choir boy.
Dino fire.
Help! Save me! I'm dying! Ah!
Made himself at home. Track mudded all over the floors.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him. High time.
Oh my! Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare! You look great. You get everything?
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits. And it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
Beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
With that scrawny harlot.
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another
Hello,
baronet?
Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora.
What a jackass.
A drunken jackass. What a surprise. How long has this party been going on for? There's so many drunken people here already.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later. Oh, let's look around.
This is Charles. I wish to go chat with someone.
Radovid's not a whit better than Emir. Might even be worse. How is business?
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Craig. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Let's do it.
Maybe they went for the hard stuff right away. It certainly seems that way. Fucking hate this game. I don't understand it whatsoever fucking ever. Fuck it, I don't give a goddamn.
Well, now you must win it back. First, you shall face Mark. The
No.
man can afford to lose.
Actually, I don't have to win it back. Bye, bitch.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies. I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia. So, I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Just meeting all kinds of friends all over the fucking place. Don't understand anything, and surprisingly, I'm okay with it. It's a very stupid fucking card game of strategy and skill, and mostly fucking luck. Because, oh, you draw a card, you have a deck of cards, but you have to discard 2. And it may or may not wind up fucking you over by the end of it. I mean, it's completely fucking stupid and pointless. At least in my opinion.
Miss? Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Still speak to her. Monstrosity to that horrible mismarriage.
Her father and I were chums. I knew old Brimstone by now.
What of it? He's dead, isn't he?
Back again.
Scaron Vegelbud died young.
Do you think the women, they...
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
And then a colossal... Now this might sound harsh, but our hunting hounds are simply the best.
They do seem fierce.
Yes, they're superbly trained. Won't even win. Alchemy can be a dangerous sport.
Oh, my.
One glimpses of a panther. Stag. Lie down.
Late for supper again.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a sun. Yes?
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther. Rawr.
Oh, my Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Apparently they have this contraption.
Back again, Lydian the Trap. I bid you a cool farewell.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first.
There's something in the
I
wine.
hear the statues there are entirely...
Entirely what?
nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt, coming?
Which is certainly explaining the guest behavior.
Geralt, coming?
Careful.
Almost didn't make it in time.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
She's no longer drunk. What the fuck?
Good. Meet you there.
Yes, the romance factor definitely made it more interesting. Geralt the player.
Why do you hide? Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Come on.
Thought I killed all you witch hunter assholes. Ah, well. That's the whole island of you, apparently.
Ever fight a witcher?
Too slow.
As if the mask will fool anyone. Apparently it has, though. Is that supposed to lead me out or not?
Oh, I began to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden.
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
He's bigger, has longer white hair, and even a blind person would see the difference.
Got your swords back from the guard, and Ingrid gave me the coin.
Well,
It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, friend.
apparently they were too damn stupid to take note.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. What happened at the fountain? It was my fault. I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
And of course it reset my freaking quest line to one of the hardest ones I have in my fucking shit. Talk to Priscilla. Okay. Meters away, I could probably fast travel. Hideous indeed, yes.
I think I pissed me trousers. Nothing hurts as much as life. All right.
It's nice enough as a tavern.
Pardon me. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
It's a waste of words.
Geralt!
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something. Take care now.
That seemed completely fucking useless and pointless.
It's a waste of words. Do you seek a little drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, we would not be drinking Côte de Blessure.
Why ever not?
It's too expensive.
With an for himself?
Oh, good, you did send one.
I believe I shall stop coming here.
Even with the war on, they still manage to purify your that is through the liquor.
If I go any further, changing out of this ridiculous outfit. I can remove the mask too. Friggin' loud.
Pizza rank.
How I want you to keep maintain my girlfriend. I'm your man, please. Don't forget feeling cute, mouth bury me. After your door, after your breath, that will break my heart. The way you pronounce the methods all together. Don't we gotta go, buddy, like a flea. Keep your manners, please. You're proud of me. I'm a hard base. Well, yeah, baby, then you like it. Good mother, come, mother. I'm in a hard base. Oh, baby, please, yeah, madness, please. Our plan B.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
Geralt,
I'd expect teeth to go up my arse before I'd expect to find Horson hiding in his house.
Cleaver said to be thorough, so we look everywhere.
Nothing interesting here. Ultimate attentions. No way you pronounce the mental self again now. Hey, honey, come wearing glasses. Keep your manners, please. Come on, friendly. We'll throw a heart line. Don't find you like you. Come on, come on, and a heart line. Your manners, please. Your manners, please.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
Oh, we'll keep back big, then you like it. Come on, then our heart
Nothing
line.
interesting here.
Oh, baby, keep your manners, please. Come on, girls. Come on, it's our. Let's get some random show fun. Come on, do the fun. Come on, do the fun. Come on, do the come lady, fun. Come on, do the fun. Come on, look at the fun. Come on, look at it. We just wanna have some fun. Come on, 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 give me a run the grande, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, the same baby. Come on, baby, what's your fantasy? Come on, you and me. We wanna have some fun, fun. Come on, do fun. Come on, do fun. Come on, fun. Come on, do the fun. Come on, get the fun. Come on, the good job. We wanna have some fun. Come on, come on, come on, girl, I'm like a bar. Come on, come on, go now. Come on, come on, dear. Show me what you do like that. I want it like that. Ow. Come on, come on, the girl, no, baby. Come on, maybe what's your fantasy? Well, we just wanna have some fun, fun. Come on, do fun. Come on, do fun. Come on, do. Come on, come on, fun. Come on, do the fun. Come on, do the fun. Come on, do. We just wanna have some fun. Come on, come on, come on, da fun. Come on, da fun. Come on, da. We just wanna have some fun. Go to mama. Come on, we wanna have some fun. We just wanna have some fun.
That's not it at all. It was the non-humans.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
You heard? They were getting on me nerves, you grey-haired knot.
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
Recognize this piece of paper?
Fight contract.
Good, you can read. So who's this contract made out to?
Says, Zdenek. Made out to Zdenek.
Mm-hmm. I'm Zdenek. Any more questions?
In you go. Don't you go wandering. Straight to Igor now.
Fair enough.
Eternal fire, save us from Nilfgaard.
I think you would do great. Well, you know, I have been a supervisor in the past. I have done the leadership thing before. It's not something I look to do. It's just something I wind up doing occasionally here and there. Like today, I had manager duties, and I'm only a team lead. There was no manager on site. The supervisor isn't really comfortable with dealing with this kind of shit, so it falls to me. No one has asked me to. I just step up and do it. Like, there was a guest that wanted a pet-free room due to allergies. She wanted to make sure it was pet-free, I went through the whole thing with her, showing her a piece of paper that we've had since the opening. That shows what rooms are what, and she was satisfied with this. She even smiled by the end of our exchange. And that shows me you will do great. Aw, thank you.
Had you fill a fool's parsley, have you?
It'll be you. Hello, puppy.
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
I'm a witcher. I kill monsters for coin. Been doing it all my life. Humans won't be a problem.
A guard must fight sometimes, but that's not most important. The essential question is, can you control yourself? And can you control a crowd?
Been taught how to slow down or speed up my heart rate, how to dilate my pupils and alter my metabolism. My medallion vibrates when danger's near, and I know a few simple spells.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena, survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
You just take care of shit, not wait for someone else to do it, or tell me to do it. Exactly.
Already have. Shall we start right away, or do you need time to prepare?
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Let's do this.
Sounds like fight to the death.
Ready
Yay.
your purses! Betting is open! From the Far East, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water. A witcher! A murderous mutant! His opponent, Gustav Rohn! A man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife! As ever, a fight to the death!
Keep it together, lads!
Kill! Got kids. Free.
You knew. I will not kill him.
Release the hounds! The Witcher wins! Next fight! Born brawlers in battle! A fracas! A rumpus! A fray! The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the wild isles of Skellige! Sired by a mountain bear! They live to kill!
End like your brother.
Blood enough for you.
The Witcher wins again! Next fight, the Witcher doing what he does best, face to face with beasts.
What in the fucking hell is that? Is it cockatrice? No, it's a wyvern. Okay. Very ugly thing, but okay. Survived 3 bouts. Okay, that's done.
One more! Release the beasts!
Show me what you got.
That's what it's meant to be. But there ain't nothing wrong with you. That's just done for you.
For the first time in a long time, release Boris!
I'm tired of the gun, Pokemon. Nothing but I'm baby, I'm on. I'm a plus jump again. I'm a time for my. Come on, my time. I'll jump to my wild face. I'm the gravity sound. I'll get up for your face.
Yet another
Now
win
what you
for
say?
the Witcher!
Got me down face. Beware. Now what you say? You got me in the face. But you're just wrong with me. I'm gonna take it out on you. What's wrong with me? Oh, but your boy's got an attitude.
The arena. Would you believe it? They were right. Cyprian Wine, known the most as Whoreson Jr., appreciates good handiwork. Well, we've not had enough. Now,
That's Big Titty, yes.
they've slaughtered the guards. Don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please kill the blasted Witcher?
Mother, come on, face.
You heard the man.
I know what you say. You got me flat on face. Yeah. No matter what you say, you got me I don't think I like got a sign of just number but you can't be in my mind. Number call, number drink,
Search this hole.
what's on that? I just number the sign. I can't pick up my baby. The finger off the ground. I'm the flying up, baby. No matter what you say, you got me blind on faith. Yeah. No matter what you say, you got me blind on faith. No matter what you say, you got me blind on faith. Yeah. No matter what you say, you got me blind on faith. I can't remember that song ever being played on any radio station, radio program, and I've requested it multiple freaking times over the years.
This is no place for the likes of you.
Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit out of luck.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And you.
So the witch is a
wish me
Jedi.
luck. Luck be with you at the tables.
Finally got played. Yes, finally. Play cards with casino. Yes. I have to.
Cards lining up today?
A mutant? What the hell's a witcher doing here? See any drowned dead? Or other shitsuds around here?
Not hunting shitsurds tonight. Looking for the owner of this establishment.
Oh, someone asked after him yesterday.
Who?
You know, I don't know. They crushed his head before I could get a good look. Man swimming with the fishes now. Horson's always been touchy, but this is going too far.
I requested Cheeky by Elsa earlier this week.
Really gotta talk to the owner. Know where I can find him?
I don't know squat. Wait a moment. Gentlemen, this here rogue wishes to speak to the owner. Any of you know where Junior is?
Chicken, 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 mother, God, about it. Oh, chicken, 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 mother, God, got it. Come on, chicken, chicken, mother, God, mother. Chicken, chicken, mother, God, mother. Chicken, 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 what? Chicken, 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 what? Fun song. That's two establishments I've ruined of Whoresons. Whoreson Juniors. Perhaps someone willing to speak. Apparently not. Bill chicka 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 mother go about it. Look about it. Chicka fucking mother mother. The mother gonna come another.
Should look around.
Chicken.
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me?
About it.
Alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
What's your name?
Rico.
Rico
Mayersdorf.
What?
Why are you here?
What?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Everywhere I go, death and destruction. Little wonder why I keep drawing my sword. But when, you know, fools attack me, fool's gonna die.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Eternal Father, protect King Radahid.
Well, they never learn from future encounters you had.
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
Well, as you say, dead men tell no tales. They think, oh, we've got numbers. Took out an entire fortress, but we got numbers. Took out a dragon once, even. But we got numbers. Haven't played the first game, but apparently massacred an entire village. I mean, seriously. Nothing beats donkey. Hey, here's an idea. Draw your frickin' sword. I don't care which sword you draw, even.
Damn it.
As long as you draw a sword. Fisticuffing this crap, you know? Like bringing a gun to a knife to a gunfight. And what? You have even odds. Okay. It led me here. And yet it surprised me if you did. The village probably deserved it. Well, it's where he died, apparently. I mean, I've been trying to gain information through the game on what the hell happened in the first game, because I haven't had the opportunity to play it. But, yeah, it's like not very forthcoming with it all. But apparently he died. Pitchfork through the guts will do that to you. Something about resurrection out of a tree. I didn't quite understand any of that. But Yennefer was there for it. Or Ciri was. Oh, the other. The Dreamer quest in this one told me that. Supposed to go here, but there's nothing fucking. Unless I'm supposed to climb. But we all know Gerald can't fucking jump. Ow. I was really wanting to turn this in before I called it a night, but if I can't even get to the damn thing, it's kind of hard to do that, you know?
Can it get any worse?
Oh yes, it can get worse, and worse, and worse, and worse. Never doubt it can get worse. After all, someone could set your balls on fire.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
I think I'm in love.
Wasn't covered in the series, so I don't know either.
Oh!
Well, tomorrow is my Friday, so I gotta go to work. But, thank you for joining me on this adventure again this week. Still don't know how the hell I'm supposed to turn this shit in, but okay. I guess I'll try for a couple more minutes here. Okay, popping. I was surprised I was streaming, but yeah. There's electricity, not fire, but yes. I was talking about literally singeing the hairs, man. I'm not as nice as Triss.
Open up.
Ah, here we are. So Monday I'll be starting up things off with Arcane Age, and then moving on to Days Gone at 8:30 in the morning. Tuesday I'll be playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 at 8:30 in the morning, and then I'll be back on this at 11 p.m. Friday. Hi, Sukasa, how are ya?
Aye.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Let's see, get Junior. Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm about to go to bed. I have work in the morning. But, yeah, I stream every Friday and Saturday when Heart Attack is pre-recorded. And other days too, if it pops up. Such as Korean holidays. Chuseok, for example. They'll be pre-recorded for it. I'll be streaming. Because if the chat's not very lively, I'm not... I'll be playing video games anyway, so I may as well just stream, you know? I mean, I do that anyway, but when it's more lively, I can hit the pause button more ably than I can when it's pre-recorded and streaming. Yep. Tired.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous. One drink, all I had.
So I do have a new perk available for people to purchase with channel points, by the way. For 100,000 points, I buy you a 1-month subscription to my channel. One-month sub is 100,000 points. I mean, it's a good amount of channel points, but at the same time, it is money out of my pocket. So I don't want to purchase one of those for someone who's going to drop by once or twice a month kind of thing. Or less. That's not a guilt trip kind of thing either. I mean, that's just literally me being realistic about it. I wouldn't buy myself a subscription if I was only going to drop by once or twice a month, so why would I buy someone else a subscription for the same amount of time, you know? So that is available. You gain the points and want to drop by once or twice a month, that's completely up to you. I really don't care. You've gathered up that amount of points, but it's just not something I want to make readily available for whoever, you know. So that is why I put it at such a rather high price, unlike PCR, who has like 1 million points already. What was it, like 1.3 million? It is supposed to be a reward after all, and I'm trying to think of other ones, but that's not coming easily.
What are you offering?
He'll take these craps. What's this? Saddlebags. 100 maximum. Ooh. I want that. Not enough coin. Okay. Fix that. Hopefully. I can't get enough coin from him, I can't really buy it. Grr. $1.1 million. Okay, well, you're also here every day and haven't really used many points, so. $904. Can we get it? And another shopkeep around here somewhere.
See you.
Not really. Anyway, I need to save and quit and mosey on to bed. You know. I said I would pick him up, but didn't tell him my mom was driving him. Well, Iris in the car with Boitello. What was the last picture I took? I'll send the last 3 pictures I took just for shits and giggles. I'm skipping over one because it's of the mouse side view, but just overhead view, but yeah. I'm sending the last 3 I sent. Simba, Banks, mouse. Don't go. Okay. Why am I not going? Oh, I did send the picture of the mouse because that was the last picture I took. I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting. What's up? 2 minutes? Okay. I'll go wander to a shop, try to get this freaking saddlebag done. Because in a week, I'm not going to remember. Honestly.
Got you pretty good with that, Shiv.
They say you're the best. Would you mind demonstrating your
Can't remember. She said oh, I think she did say that she didn't like rodents, didn't she? I know she doesn't like bats, but mice? I showed a coworker today that photo, and she kind of freaked out a little. Apparently, she's afraid of mice. I'm like, okay, I did not know this. If I did, I wouldn't have shown you the photo. I might have told you I found a baby mouse, but and she's like, "That's a big guy. That's a baby. What the fuck are you talking about?" She doesn't like mice or rats. Well, then she shouldn't have asked for the last photo in my gallery, or last picture I took, huh? So she could know. Oh, shit.
Spare a copper or two. Mistaken me for someone else.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ.
Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
Wash your face while you're at it, buddy.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come around here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir. I'm knackered.
Okay, I save his ass and he won't let me shop. Grr. Oh, you subscribed. Thank you, Tsukasa. Okay, so I save you, but now I can't shop. What? Did it work nice? What? Work mice, what? I'm a wee bit confused.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Open up.
Oh, that's the shop I'm trying to get the saddlebags from. Thanks for being a great guy to me since day one. I mean, I respect everybody who comes in the chat. I try to welcome them, be nice to them. There's just some people, you know, that aren't worth the trouble and shit, you know? They're just there for attention and want to be lying sacks of shit, but I never got that vibe from you, primarily because
What do
you
you have on
haven't.
offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey, a vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith.
Yeah, stupid viewers. Or stupid so viewers.
Geralt of Rivia.
Viewers.
Pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn, and they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Trebuchet sounds like fun.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Sign the enemies up, load them in, and listen to them screaming as they fly to the future. I'm excited to bully Isak on Monday for her football team losing to mine. Aw. She'll be there for it too. She's a good one. Anyway, I really must have a nice play. Yes. I really must get off now because it is 2:17 in the morning and I have to get up at 7:15 to go to work. Tomorrow is my Friday, so I'm after this. Anyways, did I save? I don't even remember now. There, I did save. Alright, until next time, which you can check my schedule anytime on the Twitch site or the YouTube videos that I upload. I started doing that too. In the description box. Until next time, which will be Monday at 8:30 at this point for some Arcane Age. Have a good one.